Hey everyone, it's Mr. Burns here. I'm going to go over your expenses of Westward Expansion Choice Board Option B project. And you have this document open and you've already accessed the video, so you've probably seen all these slides and where to find the information. And the project options are over here, and it gives you a little description and what it says. And then if you're on slide 6, this is where you would make a copy. Once you watch this video, if you want to do this project, you would make a copy here on slide 6. So what you would do is you would open this activity, and it would prompt you to make a copy. You would also open this one, and this is the directions for the activity. And then you would hit the share button. And what you're going to do is share it with both Miss Knockreiner and myself, and these are our email addresses right here. You have to hit the share button and share the document you copied, specifically the template. Not as important to share the directions with us. That's for you. We have copies of the directions. We want to see your project. Then you complete the flyer on the template document. You use the directions on the directions document. And when you're done, you paste the template right here. Okay? And when you copy the link of your completed activity, not this one, not the Google Slides, the one that you copied, the other Google Slides, and with the template, you would copy that URL and you would paste it here. And one thing you could do is, instead of pasting, you can use the link option, Control K, and you could paste the link right here, like this. You could paste the link. See, it's a link to a YouTube video, but you could do your link, and then you could type in here your name, and then option B, something like that. And then now that's what would appear there instead of that whole weird 84 character link. Shows you the due date is the 26th of October. You'll have some class time to work on it, and I will talk about the rubric in a moment. But here's the template, and you're going to see this template looks really far away. So if you want to zoom in, you use this zoom button over here. You can zoom to 50%, make it a little bigger, and then you just have to use the scroll on the side or on your mouse, and it tells you where to put the information. You can also zoom it into 100% if you really want to see it up close. So if you have that option, you can do that. And then it tells you where to add the pictures. And remember, when you insert the pictures, you can just I'm going to escape out of the zoom. You can just delete these if you want, delete these boxes. And then you can just go to Insert Image, search the web, or you can open up a new tab and do a Google image search. And you can search, oops, I don't know why that happened, but you can go to images on Google and you can search something like Westward Expansion. And if you want to use this picture on your presentation, you could copy the image. You could paste it here. It would fit right there. You can make it a little smaller if you want it to fit. And then the most important thing, maybe, is you can, let me move myself over here. You can click this right here to get the link right here. So link copied. You click this little sideways V thing, copy the link, and then in the speaker notes you can paste it, and you can just say, picture 1, something like that. All right, I'm going to undo all these changes. Okay, there we go. All right, myself back. So that's the template. It tells you what to do, nothing to fear, opportunities out west, 3 things to bring, use the railroad, jobs out west, and on the second page, there is a second page, warning from Native Americans. I want at least 4 pictures, 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the second page. Looking at the directions, it tells you exactly what to include in each section. Leave the east behind. That's why would people want to leave their life behind and move west? And that the minimum 4 sentences. Opportunities out west. What opportunities exist? 4 sentences. Top 3 things to bring. What are some inventions that we talked about that you might want to be aware of, or you might want to bring, or help you create success that make an impact on the West? About 1 or 2 sentences for each one. How to get there. Write a detailed explanation about the railroads and how they've improved westward expansion, about 3 or more sentences. Jobs out west. 3 different groups of people, 3 different things you could do: farmers, ranchers, railwaymen, entrepreneurs, miners. Did I say miners? You can be you can be someone who works on the line, but you can also be an entrepreneur who owns the business, right? There's different options. About 1 to 2 sentences for each, and then a warning from Native Americans on the back or on the second page, a disclaimer describing why westward expansion is going to impact their lives in a negative way, and at least 4 sentences there. I told you what to do for the pictures, and here is the rubric, which is the same for section A. I'm looking for communication, clarity, organization. I'm looking for that you're writing complete thoughts, complete sentences. I'm looking that you're following the directions, but I'm also looking for, are you able to use the vocabulary and context accurately? Same due date, same grade, 32 points. Okay, bring questions to class if you don't understand. I hope you enjoy one of these 2 project options and you get this completed and demonstrate your knowledge of the unit content by the due date.